Hey guys, so it's time here to put the Sony Xperia Z5 Premium up against the Galaxy Note 5 in a quick little battle of speed, camera and performance. As you can see, I have been shining them both down here for this clash. I definitely think that both manufacturers need to bundle in like a dust cloth here to keep both of them nice and shiny with the phones, but nevertheless we can try out here how they compare. I think these are probably going to be top of the agenda for many people when it comes to the high-end flagship for 2015. So it seems the Note 5 is still a bit quicker here when it comes to booting up. Which you know, is very nice. We are running the latest software as well. You don't need to worry about this. I think we can go in the settings just to confirm that. You can see software update now. And same thing here with the Z5 Premium. As I said, I have updated it to the latest software, so very nice and fair here, and all the apps etc. up to date as well. But let's just start off here checking out the performance of the app opening, which is your day-to-day kind of stuff. This is where the Z5 works in normal full HD mode. So a little bit slow here on the left, and the Note 5 a bit quicker there again. Well, that was about the same. Note 5 again. Oh, we do have the keyboard come up here on the Z5 Premium a bit faster. But the Note 5 very quick here, as you can see, certainly among the fastest here. You can see a little bit quicker when it comes to the clock as well, about the dialer. So quite similar there. Messaging, maybe a bit quicker here on the right again. What about the camera? So I think slightly quicker again on the right here. You know, I think you can see the Note 5 is no slouch really. Music, so about the same there, not really huge difference. And I think we have weather as well app somewhere, so let's try that. Quicker here on the left, which is very nice. What about a game? I think we have real racing on both of them. So it looks like the Note 5 a bit ahead here when it comes to the game loading. Which is interesting. So probably going to give it to Note 5 here when it comes to your day-to-day kind of apps. I was expecting the Exynos to hold well in 2015, but maybe the Z5 Premium can come back when it comes to the day-to-day kind of browsing here. So we're just going to go to some websites. So So straight away we do have slightly more faster load here on the left, which is nice. What about a link? About the same there. Whoa, that was a fail. Let's try that again. GSM. So again, I think the Z5 loaded the content a little bit quicker there, if you ask me. And we're trying to be as fair as possible here. You know, my love of Sony, but you can see, you know, I'm not being biased. This is definitely loading faster when it comes to the web browsing, which is very important here. One more. What else do we have? We do have GameSpot. So about the same for this one. But a little bit quicker to load on the right there for the last one. But I think the Z5 Premium did control that mostly throughout that, so we'll give it a round, which is very nice. We can now just round off with a quick little multitasking. So this is where I think the Z5 Premium will dominate. And so far it looks like, you know, this is what it's doing. All that reloading still Samsung haven't fixed it in late 2015. Look at that. Maybe I should call Samsung up and ask them to watch these videos. You can see very nice and smooth here on the Z5 Premium. But you know, at the end of the day, speed isn't everything between devices. I will probably do another video, dedicated review of these two. You know, looking at the good and bad points after I know what the bad points are of the Z5 Premium. You can see maybe a little bit quicker for the camera again on the Note there. But in general, you know, the Z5 Premium is pretty much owning the Note when it comes to multitasking, which is very nice. We do also have real racing, so it kept both in memory, which is good. But I know that if you open up a lot of games on the Note 5, it doesn't keep them in memory, which is not good. But yeah, I think you can see here 2 rounds to 1 when it comes to the speed test component. But what about the camera? You know, this is an important thing as well. And obviously, I have taken a quick little camera shoot between these two, leaving it mostly on auto, a few kind of HDRs as well, just to see how they perform, because most people do leave it on auto. You know, they're not messing around when they're out and about. Someone said to make a professional camera review, I need to get a tripod out, but you know, that's not what I do really when I'm out and about with my phone. I just take a shot. I don't know about you, but you can see here how they perform. You got to bear in mind as well, it is quite dark weather here where I am, and quite cold because we're near like the winter period. So you can see when it comes to the indoors, very nice and similar here. Maybe a little bit cooler on the Z5 Premium, both of them kept on auto mode. Obviously 20 megapixel mode as well enabled on the Z5 Premium, widescreen shots. In terms of the low light, I did take some shots as well, and I was pleasantly surprised actually. I did notice an improvement from the Z5 normal. Some people have been saying maybe they have a Z5 which is defective, like on some of the low light shots they notice some kind of like weirdness on the corners, but I didn't notice that this much on the Z5 Premium. You can see very nice indoor shot here, but I will blow them up on your screen so you can have a look for yourself to see, you know, what you think. Personally, I think the Z5 Premium is in the same league here as the Note 5 as being the best Android has to offer, and you know, I couldn't really differentiate too much between them, which is good. You know, that's what you need at the end of the day. So I don't think the camera really is a huge differentiator here, but to some people, you know, they might see a difference, particularly on the video recording. I did do a video recording on the low light setting as well as the good light setting, so you can have a look at that as well to see if you can see any differences here. Hey guys, so we're just testing the Z5 Premium for the 4K video recording, see if it's as good quality as its smaller Z5, which I was very impressed with. So we can check out the focusing here, try and focus on an object. So as you can see, it's quite windy, but it should be quite good to test the focusing, which looks just as fast as the Z5, which is nice. What about the stabilization? We can have a quick walk here. So on the screen it looks very nice and stable, just as we like to expect. And finally, obviously the zoom, which is also quite important. So I think we have 8 times zoom here. Hey guys, so I want to do the same kind of test here with the Note 5, using the 4K video recording, see if it's similar to the Z5 Premium. And I'm very impressed with the Note 5's 4K, so very nice, usable footage. Let's try focusing on something. So you can see it has no issues with the focusing, probably not quite as quick, but you know, it's very good nevertheless. So let's have a quick walk. So you can see the optical image stabilization, very good when it's employed here on the Note 5. And that is what we like to see. We're focusing on something. So big focus here on the Note 5. Absolutely fantastic when it comes to making out far away detail. I'd say very comparable here if you ask me. So I definitely think the Z5 Premium focuses a little bit faster when it comes to the video recording, but the stability is also just as good as the little Z5. You know, very smooth with the steady shot feature on, so that's the main thing here. So very pleasantly here impressed here with what the Z5 Premium has to offer when it comes to the camera optics. I definitely think it's a step up from the last generation. But in terms of the performance, you can see here quite mixed really. App opening still goes to the Note 5 with its beastly Exynos processor. But when it comes to multitasking and browsing, the Z5 Premium has you back here. Definitely you can see a lot of gains here. But as I said, I will be doing probably another video, full comparison between these two, because they are, you know, very expensive phones, and a lot of people will be looking to see which one is the better one to buy here. Whichever one you do buy, I think the most essential accessory that you do buy with them is a dedicated polishing cloth, because you know you need to keep them looking good at the end of the day. And as you can see, I am basically doing that every time I use the phone. I'm going to be polishing it down to keep it looking nice. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this little comparison here, and I will, if you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.